And now we move to the second exercise, and here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with these images, and we're gonna get this result. We have a man sitting on the table. He has a monkey head, he's wearing sunglasses, a hat, two sneakers, and there's a poster on the wall just right here. Close the image. We go to Photoshop, File, Open. We choose File 1 and we open. Now we have this image of the office. Now we have to import all the rest of the elements. Of course, we can go to File and click on Place Embedded and import one by one, but instead of doing that, we're going to use a method that is much more simple. We're going to select all the elements we need and drag and drop, and then click OK, click OK, click OK, click OK, click OK, click OK. Now we have all the elements we need just right here. Okay, we're gonna hide this layer, and we're gonna rename these layers so we can avoid any kind of confusion. Okay, this is poster, this is monkey head, shoe, hat, sunglasses. It's always a good idea to be organized. And the last one, the man. Okay. First thing we need to do is to put the man on the table. Keep this man. We use the move tool. Select the layer of the man. We use the move tool and we put him just right here. But we can see that he is too big. We need to change his size and make him a little bit smaller. How do we do that? We go to Edit and click on Free Transform. Free Transform, and we click, and you can see now we have the ability to make him as small as we want or as big as we want. I think this size is good enough. Once we're happy with the size, we click on OK, or we press enter. We move his position, we put him in the center, just right here, and I think this looks okay. We show the other layer, the next layer, which is the monkey head. Same thing, we can click on edit and free transform, or a more simple way is to use the shortcut Control T. No, not this one. We have to choose the monkey head, Control T, and now we can resize the monkey head just like that. You go to the corner and you make it smaller and you place it where it needs to be. I think it looks good, and press enter. Next thing we need to work on, the hat. Here's the hat, Control T, and make it small just like this. But we can see that the hat is behind the monkey head. That's not what we want. We want it in front of the monkey head, so we change the order. We put it here above the monkey head, and this looks much better. Next thing we need to add is the sunglasses, just like that. Now we can see the sunglasses. Control T, shortcut. We make the sunglasses smaller. Okay, we need to put the sunglasses above the monkey head, just like that. Control plus so we can zoom. Use space to navigate. Sunglasses, Control T. And we need to rotate it a little bit. How do we do that? We go here, we go further, and you can see the cursor changed, and we rotate just like that by clicking and holding. We rotate it a little bit, just like that. I think it looks good. Control 0, we go back to the initial size of the image. Next element we need to work on is the shoe. Here it is. Control T. No, you always need to select the layer. Don't forget to do that. Control T, and we make the shoe smaller, make it a little bit bigger. I think it looks good. Okay, we did the left one. Now we need to do the right one. How do we do that? Of course, we can import the same image again, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna duplicate this one. How do we do that? You can either use Control C, Control V, and now we have two, or a better way to do that, you click on Alt, click on shoe and drag it up or down, it doesn't matter. You drag it and you let go, and now you have shoe and shoe copy. You can't see them, but because they are on top of each other, but if you use the move tool and you move shoe copy, you will see that now we have two copies of the same shoe. The thing we need to do now, we can keep it just like that, but no, we need to add something like the mirror effect. We need the shoe to be pointing at the other direction. How do we do that? Click on shoe copy, or we can rename it shoe 2. Go to edit, transform, and flip vertical. No, not this one. I made a mistake. Edit, transform, flip horizontal. Flip horizontal, and now we can see the shoe is pointing to the other direction. We move it a little bit. You can use the cursor, and we have the two shoes in his feet now. Last thing we need to do is to add the poster, which is just right here. We need to add it on the wall, just right here. But first thing we need to do, Control T and resize, make it look like that. We can make it even smaller. Yeah, I think it looks good. We need it to look just like this. We need to change the shape of the poster so it can look like it fits this wall. Okay, we click on OK, and then we go to edit, transform, and then go to distort. Then go to this corner and go upwards, just like that. And we go to the bottom corner and we do the same thing. just like that. And I think it looks good. You press enter to confirm, and there we have our poster. To make it look more like it belongs on the wall, you can reduce the opacity to from 100% to 90%. I think this looks a little bit better, and the exercise is finished. You do the same and don't forget to save.